2022 Horoscope for Sagittarius from findyourfate.com. General predictions. The year 2022 would be a very beneficial year for Sages, supported by the positive energy of Jupiter all through the period. However, your career might meet with periodic ups and downs this year. Saturn in Aquarius strives to bring about some stability around. It guides you to put in your commitment to getting hold of insecure situations. Saturn restricts your display of love and affection in marriage and relationships as well. This would be quite a realistic period for most Sagittarians, and you would be able to meet your long-held goals and ambitions this year. This would be a much better year when compared to some of the past few years for Sagittarius people. You would be very successful in your career pursuits for the year. Sagittarius students would do well in their studies as well for now. Overseas travel is on the cards for the aspiring ones. Some of you might be visiting your native place. Your overall financial standing would be greatly enhanced this year, thanks to Saturn being posited in your second house of Capricorn. For the first half of the year, there would be a good inflow of monetary resources from multiple sources. 2022 Love Horoscope for Sagittarius. As the year 2022 starts, Sages might feel that they are restrained or restricted from the free rein in their love life or marriage. However, the planets would make sure that your emotions are under check. Your desires and feelings get aroused, and you would become deeply sensuous these days. Though there might be some relationship issues for the first half of the year, things settle down after careful reconciliation during the latter half of the year. Saturn in Aquarius guides you in communicating your love or warmth through proper channels. As the year winds up, you would be able to understand your partner in a better vein. A sense of ease and peace would prevail in love and marriage then. Jupiter would bring about confidence in you and your handling of relationships. Stick to your partner or spouse through thick and thin that might come your way this year. The love life or marriage of Sagittarius people would be very good all this year. However, the health of partner, spouse would be a thing to bother these days. For the first quarter of the year, trips with a partner would help you to come a bit closer with him or her. The middle of the year would annoy you with your partner or spouse as rifts abound everywhere. The love life of Sagittarius folks would be of mixed fortunes through the year as good and bad periods alternate. The end of the year promises marriage for the really committed Sages out there. 2022 Career Horoscope for Sagittarius. This year would be quite auspicious for the work and professional perspective of Sagittarians. At the beginning of the year, because of the aspectual effect of Jupiter on 7th house, you would get the cooperation of high officials, senior persons and experienced people. Due to this cooperation, you would considerably gain from your profession. Natives into business would also see good prospects for the year. Jupiter aspecting the 10th house of profession would bring about favorable relocations and promotions for the deserving natives. You would get the good connection of elders in career, and would be able to get rid of stiff competition in the workplace. Some of you might go for further studies to improve your career performance. This would be quite a good year as far as the career prospects of Sages are concerned. You would earn the goodwill and rapport of authorities and peers in the workplace. Overseas travel and relocation are on the cards around mid-year. The same period would bring about a major revamp of your profession that would improve your financial standing. Sagittarius people into business would also find the year 2022 much favorable for their pursuits. 2022 Finance Horoscope for Sagittarius. As the year starts for Sagittarians, Jupiter would be aspecting their 11th house of gains. This brings about a good financial inflow that would improve your financial standing in society. You would be able to pay off old debts and loans. Hence, this would be quite a favorable year for your finances. But then auspicious events at home might ask for some financial spending on your part. And Jupiter transiting your 4th house indicates chances of buying landed property or a dream house. This would also make a dent in your savings, but for a positive cause. Expenses related to maternal links are also likely. However, you stand financially stable all this year. Saturn in your 2nd house of Capricorn all this year would bring about strong finances. The first and the last quarter of the year, in particular, forebode good tidings in your financial side. Through the year, more than 2 types of income come for you, increasing your net worth quite comfortably. Save ample resources for tough times ahead, when the inflow is quite good. You are likely to make some high-value purchases like a landed property through this year, and this might call for some financial expenses. 2022 advice for Sagittarius. This is a period that helps you to assert yourself. Do not bark about the wrong bush, instead focus on the target. This is a time for action on your part too. For additional Sagittarius 2022 horoscopes on health, family life, education and travel for the year 2022, do visit our website www.findyourfate.com. Let the stars be with you. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.